G'day everyone, it's the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos and you share them around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. And as the voice of the voiceless, let me tell you about today's video. Deputies have been called to a property where two silly billy stupid faces are refusing to leave as they believe they have every right to be there because they're buying the property. However, the owner of the property has made it clearer than Lady Diana's windshield that the pair of SovCit twits are about as welcome on site as Mel Gibson is at a bar mitzvah. But instead of understanding this, these two-stroke penis pullers want to carry on like a fox getting finger blasted by Flowrider, and like a Boeing aircraft, things start falling apart on them pretty quick. Let's have a look.
Possession and ownership of this property based on the person who owns it. So we have an agreement with the person who owns it to take this property. Do you guys have any agreement with the person who owns it to take this property?
So are you going to let me talk, or are you going to keep talking?
There's nothing to talk about. You guys are trespassing right now. We're in closing. We own the property, and this happened just yesterday, and I had to create an understanding with that sheriff who agreed with me by the end of it.
But I wasn't here yesterday, so
I'm not interested. You're here today, and you're trespassing here now.
I am not, and I already
You
explained
are.
to you why I'm not. No,
Is this your property?
it's not. But I'm here to serve a lawful purpose. We're
What's the
investigating
lawful
the matter,
purpose?
Okay.
Who gave a lawful
You got
order, and
called.
what order are you fulfilling right now?
By the owner that you guys are not supposed to be here.
And
Right.
what is their name?
What is their name?
What is the owner's name?
Why do you
If there's
keep- why do
somebody
you keep repeating
claiming
the question as if
that
you're
my
like-
property is owned by someone else, please tell me their name.
What is
Who
your name?
claimed it? I don't need to identify myself, sir. You came onto my property.
Is there a reason
So,
why
So
you're
the
flanking right
actual
now, sir?
homeowner said that you don't have permission to be here.
okay, and what is their name, please? If they made a report,
your
please tell me
sake.
their name.
Sure, their name is Shut Ya Bitch Mouth, ya fucking pelican. So let me see if I understand the drizz dribble dripping from the vertical smile faces here. You have fucking permission to be on the property by the owner, but also you are the owner. What in the actual fuck are you on about? That makes the same amount of sense as learning to play polka music makes you the fucking royal titty twister in Windsor Castle. Not fucking at all. You can't fucking just set up a Tom Dooley sex swing in the front yard and claim ownership of something. If you are in closing for the property, that just means you are in the process of buying it, not that you already own the fucking place. The fucking bank may not even accept your bag of magic beans as a true form of income. Strangely enough, though, most of the property is now covered income thanks to you streaks of penguin piss. So pack your shit biscuits and fuck off.
What about my
We
safety?
are here to investigate suspicious activity.
You're making me feel unsafe, sir.
Okay.
So if you could please not walk up behind me and flank me, if you could just like stay out in the public area.
This is
What we got? They've been advised, yes.
Yeah, the homeowner said that they want him removed.
But they won't tell me the name of the homeowner since I'm under contract. It's interesting, there's another homeowner who I'm under contract with, but they won't tell me the name. I absolutely do, but I don't need to prove my innocence to you. I'm not doing anything. I'm on my property.
What is your name?
I don't need to identify myself.
That's where you're wrong.
Actually, I'm not. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Right now,
I'm here on my, sir, I'm here on my, I'm on my,
Okay, so
it's my
could you
property.
issue the advisement?
Yeah, we'll get
Could you give us the written advisement, and then once we get the written advisement, we'll leave, and then we'll contact the property owners
Yes.
because we're under contract right now, and we are agreed with them.
So what's your name, sir?
I don't have to give you anything.
You do actually. So here's a cool deal. You'll be cool with me. I'll be cool with you.
It's not about being cool. It's
You-
about upholding
Listen,
rights in the law, sir.
Okay, the law
We're not at the
is-
bar.
Here's the law.
Yeah.
The law is right now we were told that you are not allowed to be on this property.
Well, we
Please
just
tell
made
me-
an agreement.
Sir,
That I am.
Let me finish real quick.
Okay.
We've been told by the people who own this property, hold on a second, that you guys are not allowed to be here. With that being said, if you guys aren't allowed to be here, that's criminal trespass. We will issue a criminal trespass notice. If you are under contract, what that tells me is you do not currently have the right to be on the property. The contract is in negotiation. If you're negotiating about buying the property, once the contract is completed, then you now possess the property, and you can come and go as you please.
Fucking spot on, deputy. It is pretty fucking simple. Until the sale is complete, you don't own fuck all. Funny how Beef Curtain Ears said show him the written writ and he will fuck off and deal with the property owner. But hang on, deep-throated hot dog Harry, didn't you and your shoulder drool of a girlfriend just say that you own the place? It seems your story changes more than traffic lights with fucking Tourette's. You fucking sound like you write erotic World of Warcraft fan fiction whilst you get your mates to backdoor your missus to help pay for your rent, and she sounds like you'd have to do the odd lift before you lick routine with her. No wonder your buddies all got you a snorkel for Christmas. It's the only way you'll be able to survive down there. The deputies don't have to tell you a donkey's dick about the owner, not their names, nothing. As far as the deputies are aware, you could be on the property violating squirrel asses, so trying to argue with them at this point is dumber than getting swimming lessons from Matthew Perry. Do us all a favour and shut the fuck up.
Sir, I've been on this property investing money into it to make sure utilities, so I'm allowed to be on the owners are allowing me to be on the property then to pay for stuff to have it fixed, but I'm not allowed on it now.
If you guys give us your names,
we don't need to.
Give me a second, ma'am, let me finish. If you give us your names, we will contact the owner and say, look, these are the people that are on this property. Are you under contract with them? Are you willing to let these people because right now, all we have is two people, a male and a female, on our property that we have. Obviously you guys aren't giving us your names, so we can't help you.
Okay, well you
so the
can
best
communicate.
we can do is tell you to leave. Until you give us your names, then we can contact the homeowner.
Fair enough.
We'll be in contact.
Are you willing to contact them and let them?
We'll contact them right now.
Are you willing to make them aware that the second party in the contract to own this property is here doing inspection on the utilities as is agreed upon?
Well, again, I will make that contact. If you guys give me your names, we'll contact them right now.
Well, no, you could just let them know that. And if they say that they don't trust that and they think somebody's lying, well, then they can issue the trespass order. You could give us the notice and we'll be on our way. And then maybe we decide that we don't want the property at that point, since they want to trespass the prospective owners off the land.
Right handy?
Yep, that's not how fucking things work, you dirty goat fucker. What's so fucking wrong about identifying yourself? Do you think these deputies are going to use your details to get a library card? Not fucking likely. Plus, they couldn't even get one if they tried, because you still haven't returned the book, How to Fit in 10 Fingers, and your name is now blacklisted. Oddly enough though, your missus always thought being blacklisted meant that you fucked a full basketball team. If you have permission to be on site and do inspections and all that sort of shit, why aren't you providing some kind of proof to them? It can't be that hard to talk to the owner or your real estate agent, yeah? Fucking hell, this is the result of feeding your Cabbage Patch Kids meth after midnight. It's a real shame that O.J. Simpson had to die before he could meet you two fucks and do everyone a solid.
Your unit's closest? Yeah, thanks. Grab one from real quick, please.
It's kind of odd that the owners of the property who want to sell it would tell us we can't be here when we're under, as you say, contract.
Well, no, you guys said contract. I don't know what you guys are going to.
Yeah, we're under contract. It means we made a
Yes,
lawful...
I've already put...
1 second, Jennifer. We made a lawful agreement between two consenting parties.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but what the problem is when it comes to agreement at that point in time, without any physical paperwork that we can see, it doesn't mean crap to us.
I understand that, but you're here to fulfill the lawful order. That means the other side has to give it. If not, then you're claiming to be the interested party in this property. Do you have any interest or equity in this property?
That's not what we're saying, sir.
Okay, well,
So
I'm interested in the maxims of law, not everyone's interpretation. So whoever has interest and equity in this property has the right to possess it or to upkeep and maintain
it. It's got a
it.
criminal trespass notice, so we'll need your information. We'll put it on the notice, and you guys can go ahead and leave at that point in time. You've been notified by the criminal trespass notice.
Okay, yeah, again, you don't need any information.
You're wrong. So here's the deal. Okay, right now we're investigating a criminal trespass.
17,
you guys don't cooperate, give us your names. We have the right at that point in time to take you into custody and arrest you. All we're looking for is your name, date of birth, so we can put on the criminal trespass notice. We'll give you the notice so you guys are free to leave.
Okay, well, why don't you do what you already agreed to on camera and go and contact the prospective...
Okay, but I've got to have your names.
Okay, well, you can let him know your given name, right? And then he can tell them what your given name is. And if they say they want to trespass the woman, given name is on that paperwork, then we could go from there.
Jennifer, what's your last name?
Should I give them my name?
You can give him your given name. Why not?
Jennifer-
He's claiming that the
Jennifer
other.
Berkowitz.
Berkowitz. Can you spell Berkowitz for me, please?
BER
B-E-R
KOW
K-O-W
ITZ.
And now you understand that.
And are you,
Your date of birth, man.
I don't see why.
I
you have
don't
to
see
provide
why I
your
need
date
my
of
date.
birth.
That's
I mean,
not
he's
even on
claiming
any
the
of the
other.
paperwork. They know my
Ma'am,
name.
we'll
They
start-
know my
we'll
name.
Start with your name.
Just
If the criminal trespass notice, we'll go from there
Yep.
in a second, okay?
That'll work.
they know my name.
Six,
So
that's
please
all.
call them and tell them Jennifer Berkowitz is on the property.
I will take care of that. Just, I know how to do my job. Just give me a minute.
Thank you,
okay?
sir.
Fuck me drunk. This bloke is more fucked than a sorority house's handheld showerhead. The way that he spoke to his Stockholm Syndrome sweetheart shows me all I need to know about this future shallow grave inhabitant. 1 second, Jennifer. Ah, fuck off, you walking cumsock. No one likes you anyway. Not Jennifer, not your buddies with the bruised chin from too many bouncing ball sacks, not even that horse that your mum had to suck off to create you. No one! So why don't you go full David Carradine on that tree over there? And maybe if you're lucky, Logan Paul might do a live stream with you. How many times do you think the old family dog tried to bury Thomas the Turd Engine when he was growing up? A fucking lot, I reckon. Ironic sounding fuck. I bet you he yells fuck socialism on his way to the mailbox when he's collecting his government check.
Can you contact the property owner of this residence or this location and see if Jennifer Berkowitz is allowed to be on the property?
60 advised her unable.
You want to run it off your unit? Jennifer Berkowitz off your unit. So you guys looking to buy in this place then, obviously, if you're
No, we're already
Under
in
contract.
contract. We're already settled on it, right?
Yeah.
So unless they renegotiate or they back out at this point, it's already final.
So we're in the middle of evacuation notice, obviously, because of the fire that's
We're not going to use fear and safety in order to take rights and freedom of
I'm
personal
not
choice.
saying you guys have to.
I am aware of the. I'm aware of the
I just
event.
wasn't sure if you guys are aware of the
I'm
evacuation.
totally aware, sir. Thank you
Okay,
for
cool.
keeping everyone's really safe.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I feel
Appreciate
very
you.
safe right now.
I feel so safe.
Like I feel really safe having you here.
I can't remember the last time I
protecting
felt
us
this safe.
Well, good.
on my property. I feel very safe.
And please understand also, if we contact that buyer and they didn't contact you first and you just made this all up on camera, then you and I are going to have some issues at court.
Oh, heck yeah. Go
Yeah,
to court, definitely.
I know you guys love it.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
mind
what you're
a
into,
bit.
ego and pride games, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, we'll get you on record.
We've got better things
What
to
is
do than
his
come
name?
bother
I
you
would
guys
hope
with
so,
that,
sir.
with
I
that.
want to believe we're all Americans and that we all have the same common bonds and loyalties to the same ideas of what this place is supposed to be about. I would hope that's the case, right? But I haven't had that much of experience with folks in uniform who have that.
I wonder why, fuckface? Could it be because you are more out of your fucking mind than Freddie Prinze? Of course the owners sent them around. It's not like they were driving and saw you and thought, I bet you this doe-eyed fuck will know how many marshmallows the human anus can hold. Why don't we stop and ask him? Were you born this fucking retarded, or have you been huffing paint whilst jerking it to Alex Jones again? I fucking bet that his mum is pissed off that she didn't throw herself down the stairs hard enough. We can't go blaming her either. I mean, thalidomide is pretty addictive. And what's this on the record crap that the sub fucks love using? Oh, we'll get you on record, fucking blah 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 blah. Whatever, fuckwit Pete. The fucking only record that includes your name on it was Dumpster Baby survives for third week and still no one gives a fuck. And I remember the news conference when that happened too. The hospital staff came out and stood by the microphones and said, oh, I'm sorry to report, but despite the doctor's best efforts, this little cunt's gonna pull through.
Countenance, right? It seems that we've gotten a little bit lost in what our duties and obligations are, principles,
When you
values.
say we, who are you talking about?
I'm saying in the majority of folks, myself at one time in my life, right, in my past, and the majority of folks who I meet in present day, in uniform or out, are lacking in accountability and responsibility and understanding of what right from wrong is and the difference between legal and lawful. So that's what I do day to day. It's become my career as such.
That's good.
So, you know, I guess we're both upholding the law, rights, freedom, and principles in our own way, in or out of uniform. So we have a common bond. I want to believe that.
Okay.
It seems he's just running my name, not calling the owner.
Again, like I just told him, man, I just gave him lawful notice. If he's here under false pretenses and making this up, that the homeowner, quote unquote, which is you apparently under contract, doesn't want you here.
Okay.
I just
So,
heard him tell
are you
him
guys
to run my
listening?
name.
No, I can't interpret
Okay.
that.
So we contacted the homeowner with your name. He said that he does not know who you are, and you do not have permission to be on the property.
Oh, that's fascinating.
That
Okay.
is
Do rather
fascinating.
quickly.
Because I'm going to contact my realtor
Could
right
you
now.
call them right now, please?
Yeah, I'm going to
and
actually
then we're
call
gonna
them.
get legal. You have no reason to believe we just came up on this property and we're hanging around.
Yeah, they do, because now the owner says that he hasn't got a fucking blues clue who the fuck you are. Honestly, in feet, how far do you legally have to stay away from a petting zoo? I'm genuinely curious. You fucking defective action figure of anal fucks. Did you really believe that the owner was gonna back up your shiftier than a butcher and a veterinarian story? No fucking way! You would have a better chance eating a pack of Uno cards and shitting out a roiled flush than that happening. You're done. It's fucking over. Cause like Cybertruck themed porn, no one is buying this shit. Speaking about pornography though, Mila Kunis and I made a porno the other day. She came around here for a ride on the 3 Cs. That's the certified captain cock, by the way. Anyway, she wanted to take the Pleasureville Express to Climax City, and I was more than happy to help, and we decided to film it. But not only did we film it, we sort of went all out with it. We got a director in, we got good lighting, we got a sound mixer, we had fucking set pieces, hair and makeup were involved. It was full on. It was a massive fucking presentation of porn, and we were so happy with it. And all of a sudden, it's the talk of the town. I've heard that people want to turn it into a Broadway play, and I am all for it. But I digress, because let's get back to these two dumb fucks for a minute. We know exactly where this one is headed, don't we, folks? So why don't we hold hands together and watch them play Fuck Around and find out.
We just brought a hose here. We're fixing
So
the property
that's
up and we're investing and we're doing inspection.
At this
It's
point in
absurd
time,
and ridiculous.
The homeowners do not want you on the property.
And I
You're
would like
claiming
to
that. We have
speak
no
to
reason
them.
to believe that.
I think I have
You
a-
act as if I
have a
trust
right
what
to-
you say
right.
implicitly.
I
I have
would
no
please-
reason to know what you're doing and not doing.
Your options are.
You're
Now,
no.
there you go. Your
you're-
options are do this
You
or
want me
else.
to
That's the
believe you?
definition
Wait,
of
no else.
can I say something?
Don't
They
make it
want me
loud,
to.
Jennifer.
They
Don't
want
make
me
it
to believe. You want me to believe you that you just talked to the owner. Yet you're not going to believe me that I'm the property owner and I'm under contract. Why should I believe you, but you are not believing me? Please do it in front of me so I can have trust in you. I'm supposed to feel safe, and I don't trust you. Please just do it in front of me, and then I can bring it up with my realtor and the owners, because I'm not going to want the property since I've already put money into it. We go to closing in a few weeks. So if you could please do it in front of me so I can have some trust in the people who are supposed to protect and serve me, which is what it says all over the sheriffs. You're supposed to protect and serve me. I don't feel safe. If you're going to be doing this, please let me trust you and do it in front of me. You want me to believe you?
Yeah, there's no reason we all can't be open and honest and
Right.
transparent here unless you guys
I will be transparent if you
guys
are.
have something to hide. I mean,
If you're not, I'm asking you to please let me speak to the owner. Since he and I are under contract, I know the name.
Ma'am,
Can you?
Jennifer, you listen to this real quick, okay?
I don't. Can you please tell
Okay.
me the name of the man
So
you
here's
just
the
spoke
deal.
to? Please tell me the name of the man you just spoke to. If you're being honorable, I know the
yeah, how
owner's
did you just call
names.
the property owner in 5 seconds and
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
My dogs. Can somebody please make sure my dogs are
Yes, ma'am. We will make sure
Okay.
your dogs are safe, ma'am.
you have any
Fair fucking dinkum. Any dumber, these two could be fucking used as a moose's dildo. Here's a little bit of fucking advice for you. If you are planning on buying a property, don't go fucking hanging around there until you own the fucking place. And I don't even trust that the cock rocket and his depressed docking station were even in talks to buy the place. All we have is their word for it, and I trust their word the same way I would trust a baboon to give me a fucking blowjob. It's good to see a couple that fuck around together find out together, as they were both done for trespass and I'm guessing obstruction as well, and she got to have Big Bertha chew on her hairy cob loaf for a bit, as he had every one of his desires met, as Big Bubba and the boys all took turns digging for brown diamonds in his cave of wonders. So high fives all round there, I say. On that note, it does bring us to the end of another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh. I hope that you've taken your shirt off, got naked. If you want, click that like and subscribe button. Now that you've done that, you can go running naked down the street, find your nearest tattoo shop, kick open the doors of that tattoo shop and say, listen here, you needle-dipping fucks. Why don't you stop what you're doing? Because I don't want you to mess it up, because tattoos are pretty much forever these days. So stop what you're doing and watch this video. They're going to be like, hey, who are you and how did you get inside here? And you'd be like, I kicked open the doors, you dumb fuck. Didn't you see the doors kick open and me start yelling out about you being needle-dipping fucks? This is all part of it. So just calm the fucking farm, all right? Watch the video. Everything will be explained to you, and they'll be like, can we continue doing the tattoo whilst we're watching the video? And you'll be like, no, because you're gonna fucking be laughing, and then your hand's gonna get all fucking wobbly and wiggly, and before you fucking know it, you're meant to be tattooing Kermit the Frog on this dumb fuck, and he's gonna go away looking like you fucking painted bloody fucking Dora the Explorer with Down syndrome or something. And we can't fucking have that. So calm the fuck down, put down everything that you have in your hands, watch this fucking video, because I don't want to be blamed for you fucking up your job. And they'll be like, yeah, that's fair enough. I saw that you struggled over the analogy that you were using there. And you can be like, well, I have been drinking a little bit, so that's on me. And they'll be like, is that you that's been drinking a little bit, or the captain that's been drinking a little bit? And you'll be like, ha! You know the captain. Fucking high fives all around. Yay! And all of a sudden, there's going to be a huge tattooed shop orgy that you started, so you should be pretty fucking proud of yourself. And who knows? You might just get some money. But I better get going. I'm supposed to have a few beers with Terry again. Fucking Terry. He sticks his head over the fence today and he's looking a bit worse for wear. And I said to him, so Terry, what's going on, big fella? And he goes, well, I have something to fucking tell you. I said, hit me with it, Terry. What's got you looking so upset, mate? And he goes, well, I am a little bit fucking upset. I said, yeah, I sort of picked that. You look very upset, mate. You look a bit shocked. What's going on? He goes, well, my girlfriend is fucking angry. I said, oh no, your girlfriend's angry. What have you done this time? He goes, well, I fucking thought I would do the right thing and cheer her up by making fucking dinner. I said, oh, you're going to cheer her up by making dinner. That sounds lovely. How could she be so upset that you made her dinner? I can't figure that one out, mate. He goes, well, I did the right thing. I made her fucking dinner, and I put a little bit of ginger in her dinner, and I gave her her dinner, and she got really fucking upset. I said, she got upset, what, because you put a little bit of ginger in her dinner? He goes, yep, fucking oath. She got very upset that I put a little bit of ginger in her fucking dinner, but I should have remembered how much she fucking loved that cat. Fucking hell, Terry. All right. Hooray.